How's everyone today? Welcome to the Dirt Road Farmer. Well, today we're going to go up here and plant these 3 fields that we plowed together and made one large field. And we'll get that done because you know, as far as I'm concerned, if I don't have something growing, I'm not making any money. So in order to grow, in my opinion, you have always got to have something to harvest and replant. And that replanting is, you know, get it done as fast as you can. Get the seed in the ground so that you got a crop growing. So yes, we do have a field that needs to be harvested, and we'll get that as soon as we get this field planted. Now, we have owned these fields up here for quite some time, and I have put it off trying to get them taken care of, plowed together, and get them planted. You know, I've put it off and put it off. Well, it's time to quit putting it off and get them prepared and get them planted. And in the last video, we did just that. We got the fields prepared and got them plowed together, and now it's time to do the planting. So anyway, we're going to get on with it, and as soon as I get up here, I'll get this guy programmed in, and we'll get the process started. All right, looks like Lucy has found where she wants to start. Very good. She's going to be planting soybeans, and she's starting on her up and down rows first. That way she won't be driving on what she's already planted, trying to get turned around. If she was to do the headland passes first, then she'd always be turning around on planted ground, and that's not cool. So that looks like she's doing great. All right. Hi, Lucy. How are you today? You doing all right? You're doing a great job. Oh yeah. Thank you for everything you do for us. Sure appreciate it. Okay, we'll talk to you later. All right. So anyway, we can jump down out of this tractor. We don't need to ride with her. She knows what she's doing, I guarantee you. And we'll go back here and we'll see where we're at on what we're planting. All right. Now, let's bring up the HUD. All right, if you look down in the right-hand corner, it looks like we're 98% yield bonus, and we're fertilized 100%, and we're planting soybeans. We are exactly where we want to be. So, good deal. All right. Well, now what we're going to do is we're going to go get our smaller tractor and smaller planter, and we're going to touch up the corners, because we know when she makes her smooth turns on the headland pass that there's going to be a little bit missed. So if you've watched any of my previous videos, I come in, touch the corners up, and that way whenever she's done, then the whole field's planted, and I don't have to come in and touch up any of it on the corners, you know, any of what she missed. And there's always going to be some that she misses because she's making a smooth turn. So this is just what I do. And anyway, I'll see you whenever we get the smaller tractor. All right. Well, in case you haven't seen any of my previous videos of how I touch up the corners, this is what I do. And like I have said many times, this is just what I do. Is this absolutely necessary? No, it is not. You can go ahead and let Big Bud, or your main planter, the one that's going to do the headland passes, you can just let them make their smooth turn, and then you can leave it at that, or you can come in and touch up whenever he gets done. You know, it's just a personal preference thing. Now, I always, it's just my own personal preference to come in here and plant before he gets to it. That way, whenever he's done, the whole field's planted, and I know nothing has been skipped. So, this is just what I do, and we want to look, because we're going to plant a strip across here. And I know Big Bud is coming, but we'll get across here before he gets to us. Now, the reason I'm doing this is usually on one end of the field, there is some that gets missed due to the fact the way the big planter gets turned around. There's always some that gets skipped. So this is just what I do, is I'll plant a strip across here, and that just prevents anything from getting skipped, you know. All right, now we've got that done. This end is completely taken care of, and we've got one more corner that we need to do. And we'll plow, or not plow, but we'll plant across that end just like we did this one. And that way, when the big planter is done, the whole field will be planted. There'll be nothing skipped, and everything will be great. We'll be ready to go to something else, get something else done. So anyway, we're going to go down here, and we're going to take care of this last corner, and I'll get back with you in a moment. All right, well, we're planting across this bottom side, and this is just the inrows. So like I said, that way nothing gets skipped. There's no holes in it anywhere. Everything gets done. So, all right. And that is all there is to it. Now we can pull this guy out of the way. Fold this planter up. And we'll just pull him over here out of the way. And we can just shut him off, jump down out of him, and let's go see here what all we have done. We've got soybeans planted right here in the corner, 98% yield bonus, 100% fertilized. So that is what we're looking for. So we can go over here and we can check on Big Bud, see how she's faring. I'm sure she's doing a great job. Always do. I mean, she's always doing a great job. All right, Lucy, can we ride with you for a little bit? All right. And she is doing a great job. Now this field is long, and but it's not real wide. I don't really know how many acres would be in here. I would say somewhere in the neighborhood of, oh, I don't know, 150 acres maybe, something like that. So yes, it's a pretty good sized field. So, but anyway, we're going to let her plant for a while, and we'll get back with you when we get a little farther along. All right. Well, it looks like Lucy is on her last headland pass. She has done a great job. And let me tell you something, she's walked across this field too. Oh yeah, done a great job. So anyway, if you enjoy this day-to-day commercial farming and you've enjoyed this content, please go down there and give me a like. I'd sure appreciate it. If you've not had a chance to subscribe yet, this would be a fantastic time. Please do. That would be wonderful. If you'd like to share this video with someone that you think would enjoy it, that would be awesome. But as for me, I think we're going to call this a day. And as always, thank you for watching